Hello students, welcome back. Last class we studied about the addition and subtraction of the polynomial and also finding the degree of the resultant polynomial. Now exercise 3.1 question number 9, multiplying two polynomial, and also we have to write the degree of resultant polynomial. So question number 9, first subdivision. P of x is equal to x square minus 9. Q of x is equal to 6x square plus 7x minus 2. We have to multiply P of x and Q of x. P of x into Q of x, which is like that normal multiplication, that is you have to write P of x first, that is x square. Here x term is missing, so you have to write plus 0x minus 9. And then what is that Q of x? 6x square plus 7x minus 2. Now we have to multiply. We have to multiply these two terms. So first of all, you have to do as normal multiply only. First of all, you have to multiply with 2 with this all the terms, and then you have to multiply with 7x. You have to multiply with 6x square. So first of all, we have to multiply with minus 2. So first we have to multiply the symbols, minus into minus plus 9 2s are 18, minus into plus minus 2 into 0 0 x plus into minus minus 2 into x square 2x square. And then second term is 7x. You have to multiply the 7x with these all the terms. So plus into minus minus 7 9s are 9 7s are 63 x 63x. So you have to write the term x term. You have to write the x term in this x term only. So minus plus into minus minus 7 9s are 63 into x 63x plus into plus plus 7 into 0 0 x into x x square, and also plus into plus plus 7 into 1 7 x into x square x cube. And then last term, that is third term, you have to write in the third term only. So plus into minus minus 6 into 9. 9 6 are 54 x square. And then plus into plus plus 6 into 0 0 x square into x x cube. And then last term 6 into 1 6. So both terms are positive, so plus and plus plus only. So 6 into 1 6, x square into x square x power 4. Now you have to add all the things. So first term is 18, that is plus 18. So both are minus, so minus 63 0 63 x. So here x square is a common term, common variable. And then minus 54 minus 2, both are minus numbers, so you have to add 54 plus 2 56. Highest number symbol is minus, so minus x cube is a common variable. So 7 plus 0 7 plus 6 x power 4. So this is what the value of P of x into Q of x. Okay, so now you have to write the degree of the resultant polynomial. Here the highest degree is 4, so therefore degree of polynomial is 4. Clear? And then second question, f of x is equal to 7x plus 2, g of x is equal to 15x minus 9. Now we have to multiply f of x into g of x. So what is that f of x? 7x plus 2. What is g of x? 15x minus 9. Now we have to multiply. So 9 2s are 18. Plus into minus, minus. 9 2s are 18. 9 7s are 63. Plus into minus, minus. X. Now 15x plus into plus, plus 15 into 2, 30, x, plus into plus, plus, so no need to write, 15 into 7. So 15 into 7, 7 5s are 35, remaining 3, 7 1s are 7 plus 3 is 10, so 105. 105, x into x, x square. Now you have to add all the terms. So minus 18, x is a common variable. So minus 63 plus 30. So you have to subtract, different symbol you have to subtract. So 3 minus 0, 3, 6 minus 3, 3. So highest number symbol is minus. So minus 33. 105 x square. So this is what the value of f of x into g of x, which is equal to 105 x square minus 33x minus 18. Now we have to write the resultant, degree of the resultant polynomial. So therefore the degree of polynomial is highest degree is 2. So highest degree is 2. Degree of polynomial is 2. Clear? Next, 10th question. The cost of a chocolate is rupees x plus y, and Amir bought x plus y chocolates. Find the total amount paid by him in terms of x and y. If the value of x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 5, then find the amount paid by him here. So first of all, you have to understand the question. Chocolate cost is x plus y, rupees x plus y, and Amir bought x plus y chocolates. So for example, if you are going to shop, stationery shop, you have to buy, you want to buy some pens. So you want to buy 5 pens. Each pen cost is 5 rupees. So you have to buy 5 pens. Each pen cost is 5 rupees. So what is the amount? Total amount you have to pay to the shopkeeper is 5 into 5, 25. So you have to pay 25 rupees amount to get the 5 rupees pens, numbers as 5. So same thing here, given us in terms, that is a variable. In variables, x plus y is the value of the chocolate cost, and how much chocolates Amir bought, that is also x plus y. You have to find the total amount. You have to find the total amount in terms of x and y. So you have to find the xy terms in terms of xy also, and then you have to find out the answer also. Amount, total amount, what is the amount he should pay if the value of x is equal to 10, then y is equal to 5 means. So first of all, given, so chocolate cost is rupees x plus y, and then Amir bought x plus y chocolates. Now we have to find out the total amount. So total amount means you have to multiply these two terms, that is amount into the number of chocolates. So you have to multiply. So y into y, y square, y into x, xy, plus into plus, plus, and then x plus into plus, plus, x into y, xy, x into x, x square. Now you have to add, so plus y square, so 1xy plus 1xy is equal to 2xy plus x square. So this is what the total amount. Total amount in terms of x and y. Total amount x and y in terms of x and y. Or else you can use the formula, or you can use the formula x plus y into x plus y, which means x plus y the whole square. You know that a plus b the whole square formula. Since we are using a plus b the whole square formula, which is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this formula also you can use. So instead of a, you have to write x, that is x square. Instead of b, you have to write y plus y square plus 2. Instead of a, you have to write x. Instead of b, you have to write y. So this is also the same format. The amount should be in terms of x and y. Now you have to write anything, so any one in this format. You have to use the formula, means you have to write this format. You have to use normal multiplication, means you have to write this. You have to write any one only. Now we have to find out the amount. So if amount x is equal to, x value is equal to 10, then y value is equal to 5. So x value is equal to 10, y value is equal to 5 means what is the cost of this amount? So we know that the total amount value is, total amount is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. We know that x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now we have to substitute the value, x value and y value in this polynomial. So 10 square plus 2 into 10 into y value is 5 plus 5 square. Now what is the value of 10 square is 100. 10 tens are 100 plus 2 into 10, 20, 20 into 5, 100 plus 5 square is 25. So 100 plus 100, 200, 200 plus 5, 25, 225. So therefore, Amir should pay rupees 225 rupees. Clear? So this is important 5-mark question. Now we move on to 11th question. So this is very important 5-mark question. The length of a rectangle is 3x plus 2 units and breadth of the rectangle is 3x minus 2 units. Find its area in terms of x. What will be the area if x is equal to 2 units? Now you know that the area of rectangle is area of rectangle formula is length into breadth, which means you have to multiply length and breadth. So that is what the area of rectangle formula. Okay, now here the length is given. So given length is equal to 3x plus 2. and breadth is given as 3x minus 2 units. You have to write units also. Okay, so now we have to find out the area. Area in the means you have to multiply length and breadth. So first of all, you have to write 3x plus 2 and breadth is 3x minus 2. Now we have to multiply. So plus into minus, minus 2 2s are 4. Plus into minus, minus 2 3s are 6x. So plus into plus, plus 3 2s are 6x. Plus into plus, plus, so 3 3s are 9. X into x, x square. Now you have to add minus 4. Here plus 6x minus 6x, so 0x plus 9x square. So this is what the total area. So therefore, area of rectangle is in terms of x and y, sorry, x in terms of x, which is equal to, what is that, 9x square plus 0x, no need to write, minus 4. This is square units because the area is square units. Area unit is square units. You must write the square units. Okay. So now we have to write the area in terms of x. So this is the value in terms of x, the rectangle area, and also we have to find out the what is the area if the value is given as x unit. X is equal to 20 units. If x value is equal to 20 units means what is the area? You have to substitute 20 in the value, which is equal to 9 into 20 square minus 4. So 9 into 20 square is 400 minus 4. So now we have to multiply 9 into 400. 9 4s are 36. So 3600 minus 4. Now 3600 minus 4 is equal to 3596, and then unit is square units, so square units. So this is what the area of rectangle. Therefore the area of rectangle is equal to 3596 square units. Clear? This is very important 5 mark question. So next we are going to move finding the values of the polynomial, that means zeros of polynomial, and also we have to find out the roots of polynomial. This is only we are going to see in exercise 3.2. So first question, find the values of the polynomial is given as f of y is equal to 6y minus 3y square plus 3. At first value is y is equal to 1, second value y is equal to minus 1, third value y is equal to 0. We have to find out the value for this polynomial. So given polynomial is f of y is equal to 6y minus 3y square plus 3. So first we have to find out y is equal to 1. So substitute the value y as 1, that is f of 1, which is equal to, you have to substitute 1 in instead of y. So that is 6 into 1 minus 3 into 1 square plus 3. So 6 ones are 6 minus 3 into 1 square is 1. So 3 into 1, 3 plus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 will be cancelled. which is equal to 6. So f of one value is equal to 6. And then what is that second one? Y is equal to minus 1. So instead of y, you have to substitute minus 1. So f of minus 1 is equal to 6 into minus 1 minus 3 into minus 1 square plus 3. So now 6 into minus 1 minus 6, minus 1 square is equal to plus 1. So minus 3 into 1 minus 3 plus 3. So plus 3 minus 3 will be cancelled, which is equal to minus 6. So f of minus 1 value is also 6, minus 6. And then we have to find out y is equal to 0. So that is what third one. Y is equal to 0. Instead of y, you have to substitute 0. So f of 0, which is equal to 6 into 0 minus 3 into 0 square plus 3, which is equal to 6 into 0, 0, minus 3 into 0 square is 0, minus 3 into 0, 0, plus 3. So which is equal to 3. This is what f of 0. So therefore f of 0 value is equal to 3. So f of 1 value is 6, f of 0 value is 3, f of minus 1 value is minus 6. Okay, clear? And then second question, if p of x is equal to x square minus 2 root x plus 1, then find the value of p of 2 root 2. You have to substitute, instead of x, you have to substitute 2 root 2. So solution, given p of x is equal to x square minus 2 root 2x plus 1. So instead of x, you have to substitute p of 2 root 2. P of 2 root 2, which is equal to 2 root 2 the whole square minus 2 root 2 into, instead of x, you have to write 2 root 2 plus 1. So now the whole term should be square. So 2 square is 4 into root 2 square is root 2 into root 2, 2. Root will be cancelled. 2 square is 4, root 2 into root 2, which is equal to 2, minus 2 into 2, 4, root 2 into root 2, 2. You have to multiply 2 root 2 into 2 root 2, root 2 into root 2, root 2 into root 2, 4, 2 into 2, 4, root 2 into root 2, 2. Okay, plus 1. So 4 2s are 8, minus 4 2s are 8 plus 1. So plus 8 minus 8 will be cancelled, which is equal to 1. So therefore, p of 2 root 2 value is equal to 1. So this is important 2 more question. So next, third question, find the zeros of polynomial for the following. First one is p of x is equal to x minus 3. Second question, p of x is equal to 2x plus 5. Third question, q of y is equal to 2y minus 3. Fourth question, f of z is equal to 8z. So zeros of polynomial. If zeros of polynomial means, you should take the polynomial which is equal to 0. First of all, you have to take the polynomial which is equal to 0. Here, p of x is equal to x minus 3. You should take p of x is equal to 0. If p of x is equal to 0. So, zeros of polynomial na enna appdin pathana kuduthirukka polynomial la எந்த வேல்யூ வேரியபிளுக்கு நீ சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணனா இந்த ஹோல் பாலினாமியலும் p of x ஓட வேல்யூ ஈக்குவல் டு 0 னு வரணும். இப்போ இங்க x minus 3 ன்னு இருக்கு. இந்த வேல்யூ 0 னு வரனா 3 minus 3 ன்னு போட்டா தான் என்ன வரும்? 0 னு வரும். So அந்த 3 தான் என்னது? Zeros of polynomial. This is only we are going to find out. So p of x is equal to x minus 3. So what is the value? We have to substitute in x. That is only the zeros of polynomial. So we should take p of x is equal to 0, which means x minus 3 is equal to, what is that? P of x. P of x value should be taken as 0. So now we have to find out the value of x. So minus 3 will change into this side, will goes to next side. Minus 3 will change into plus 3. So x value is equal to plus 3. So therefore, the value 3 is the zeros of polynomial for this polynomial. So the 3 இங்க substitute பண்ணிப்பாரு. 3 minus 3 equal to 0 னு வருதா? So அதான் என்னது zeros of polynomial. So second question, p of x is equal to 2x plus 5. Instead of p of x, you should substitute 0, which is equal to 0, which means 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, because p of x is equal to 0. Now we have to find out the value of x. So plus 5 will change into minus 5. So 2x is equal to minus 5. We have to find out the value of x. So 2 will change into multiply, 2 will change into divide. So x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. So this is what the value of the zeros of polynomial. Substitute the value. So this is only checking, no need to write. So 2 into minus 5 by 2 plus 5. So 2 will be cancelled, which is equal to minus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 0. So your answer is correct. For third question, q of I is equal to 2y minus 3. So if q of y is equal to 0, then 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So minus 3 will change into plus 3. So 2y is equal to 3. Then 2 will change into divide. So y is equal to 3 by 2. So this is what the value of zeros of polynomial. Okay. And then fourth question is f of z is equal to 0. Here is also, if f of z is equal to 0, taken as f of z is equal to 0, then 8z is equal to 0. We have to find out the value of z. So 8 should go to the next side. So multiply will change into divide. So z is equal to 0 divided by 8. 0 divided by any number which is equal to 0. So z value must be equal to 0. Clear? So next, fourth question, find the roots of polynomial. Roots of polynomial, that means same thing, zeros are like that, zeros of polynomial. So in zeros of polynomial, p of x is equal to x minus 3. So question is like that, but here directly they are given the equation, the polynomial which is equal to 0. Now we have to find out the roots. So what is the value? We have to substitute the whole term which is equal to 0. என்ன term x க்கு நீ substitute பண்ணனா உனக்கு equal to 0 வருங்கிறத find out பண்ணணும். அதுதான் என்ன அப்படினு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா roots of polynomial. So first question, 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. So we know that we have to find out the value of x. So minus 6 will change into plus 6. So 5x is equal to 6. Now we have to find out the value of x. So 5 also change into next side. So multiply should change into divide. So x value which is equal to 6 by 5. So this is what the roots of this polynomial. Just check the answer. Substitute the value. 5 into 6 by 5 minus 6. So 5 will be cancelled. So 6 minus 6, which is equal to 0. Okay. And the next one is x plus 3. So plus 3 will change into minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3. So this is what the roots of this polynomial. And then third one, 10x plus 9 is equal to 0. Here plus 9 will change into minus 9. So 10x is equal to minus 9. So x is equal to 10 will change into divide. Multiply will change into divide. So minus 9 by 10. And then 9x minus 4. So minus 4 will change into plus 4. So 9x which is equal to plus 4. We have to find out the value of x. So 9 also will change into next side. Multiply will change into divide. So x is equal to 4 by 9. So this is what the roots of this polynomial. Clear? Next, fifth one. Verify the following are zeros of polynomial indicated against them or not. You have to check So polynomial is given and then zeros of polynomial is also given. You have to substitute the value. This is like that. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி உன்னுடைய ஆன்சரை வெரிஃபை பண்ணல, அதுதான் இந்த கொஸ்டின். ஸோ அதே மாதிரி தான் p of x பாலினாமியல் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, எக்ஸோட வேல்யூ அதோடைய ரூட்ஸ் வேல்யூவும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க, ஜீரோஸ் ஆஃப் பாலினாமியலும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. இதை சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணி ஜீரோ வந்தது அப்படின்னா the polynomial is a zeros of polynomial. If suppose zero வரல அப்படின்னா this is not the roots of, this is not the zeros of polynomial. We should write the answer. So first question, p of x is equal to 2x minus 1 and then zeros of polynomial, x value is given as 1 by 2. So substitute the value p of 1 by 2. Instead of x you have to substitute 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1. So 2 will be cancelled, that is equal to 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So p of 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to 1 by 2 is the zeros of polynomial. Clear? And then second question, third question, p of x is equal to ax plus b. And then root is x is equal to minus b by a. So p of minus b by a, which is equal to a into minus b by a plus b. So a will be cancelled, which is equal to minus b plus b. Minus b plus b, which is equal to 0. That is p of minus b by a, which is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to minus b by a is the zeros of polynomial. So fourth question, p of x is equal to x plus 3, x minus 4. So instead of x you should substitute first value as 4, second value as 3. So you should substitute the value x value minus 3. Plus 3 இருக்கிறதுல minus 3 substitute பண்ணணும், plus 4 இருக்கிறதுல minus 4 substitute பண்ணணும். Just wait, I'll check the question. Okay. Now you should substitute the value p of, first you should substitute p of 4, which is equal to 4 plus 3, 4 minus 4. If x value is equal to 4, okay, so that is equal to 4 plus 3, 7. 4 minus 4 is 0, which is equal to 0. Then p of 4 is the value is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to 3. If x is equal to minus 3. So p of minus 3, which is equal to minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 minus 4, which is equal to 0 into minus 7. That is also which is equal to 0. So p of minus 3 also 0. So therefore x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 3 is the zeros of polynomial. Clear? This is a homework question. First question is find the zeros of polynomial. First one is f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Second one, f of x is equal to 3x minus 5. Second question, check whether minus 3 and plus 3 are the zeros of polynomial. Of the polynomial is x square minus 9. Then third question is find the product. Product means you have to multiply 4x minus 5 and 2x square plus 3x minus 6. So you have to multiply these two polynomials. Clear? So these three questions are homework for you. Okay. So thank you dear students.